Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy Kenny, back with another video, back with some more small talk. Now, I want to get straight into this video, right? So, I talk to quite a lot of guys, right? I talk to a lot of guys about what's going on in their lives, about, you know, what their struggles are in terms of, the whole semen retention thing, dealing with women and so on and so forth. And one thing that I've come across that's quite common, to be quite a common thing amongst quite a lot of guys that I'm realizing is that men are too caught up in feminine energy, and we can go on about why this is, which I feel like are for many reasons, right? Lack of father figures, societal pressures, our relationship with our mothers, all these things that I've talked about in other videos that cultivate that. A lot of us are stuck in feminine energy, and a lot of us don't actually know what it means to embody masculine energy. And when it comes to our endeavors with women, we a lot of the time as men are stuck in the feminine zone. Like, we're the one exhibiting feminine behavior, especially like we're too emotional. That is the big thing. Like, we are too emotional. We're too emotional. And, a lot of us don't even understand or realize that we're being too emotional. We should never be thinking about these girls 24/7. Like, you shouldn't be thinking about girls during the day, and I used to do it, bro. I used to do it, like I used to, and it's still something that I'm, reversing, and I'm understanding that this has no productivity in my life. It has no place for me in my life, because the more I focus on, what a girl's thinking, what a girl's doing, who she's texting, when she's gonna text me back, the more I realize that that's taken away from my masculine energy and taken away from my purpose, because that takes energy. That takes energy. And the fundamental thing is that it's feminine energy. You want to know the reason why, girls complain about certain guys, but they still have sex with them? It's because that person is because the person they're complaining about is so much in their masculine energy, is that the girl is not their focus. That guy is uncontrollable. She can't control him. That turns her on. That's something that I'm realizing, is that turns her on. Like, she likes it deep down. She may not tell you, but she likes it deep down when she's wondering about you. When she's wondering, does this guy like me? When she's the one wondering, where are we in this relationship? Is he ever going to wife me up? Who is he texting? What is he doing right now? He's so busy. All these guys are texting me, blowing me up in my DMs. I've got hundreds of guys, but this one guy, man, I can't even get him to reply. And when he does, it's like a day later. Like, what's going on? Am I not pretty enough? Am I not this right? They start asking themselves questions. That's feminine energy, but she needs that. She actually needs that. She may not tell you, but she needs that. That keeps her intrigued. That makes her attracted. But if you're the one constantly worrying about her, constantly feeding her energy, constantly, you're the one that's feminine energy. You should be so caught up in your purpose that literally you ain't got time to think about girls. Even if you're in a relationship, bro. That's what I'm learning, is that you need to be so, like, your day needs to be stacked. Your day needs to be stacked. You literally need to have an agenda for your day. Every single day. Every single day you need to have an agenda. And it needs to be like, damn, like, I actually need to make sure, like, if you're in a relationship, for example, let's say you're in a relationship, right? You need to be the person who, your girl knows that you're so busy that, like, she values your time so much. And any girl, let's say you're not even in a relationship, they need to understand truly that you are so busy that any time that you get, they're going to respect it. That you're not thinking about them. Like, you're literally focusing on how you're going to improve yourself. You're focusing on your business. Like, you've got things to do. You set goals. You've got clients to call. You've got things to close. You've got projects to do. You're working on things. You're working out. You're thinking about, you're researching. You're reading books. Like, you're doing all these things. So your mind isn't there. That is masculine energy. Like I've said before, masculine energy is purposeful. It's directional. right? It's aiming to go somewhere. So the more driven you are, the more laser focused you are at anything, the more you are embodying masculine energy. But the more you start becoming emotional and thinking about your relationships and, you know, how good your relationship with is a girl and all this kind of thing, whether you love her, whether she loves you and blah, 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 you are then going into the feminine energy. I see too many guys in this energy. I was in that myself. But you have to understand that that doesn't take you forward, and that doesn't actually create attraction. You see what I'm saying? Another thing is that you need to understand that thoughts are powerful, bro. Thoughts are powerful, and the more you think about a person, a girl, for example, like that girl is actually taking your energy in. Like thoughts travel. You see what I'm saying? The same way speech travels, as like I'm speaking now, when you speak, sound waves move in the air and they travel. The same thing happens with thoughts. Like thoughts travel. That's why like you can, you know, like you can literally send a thought around the world. You know what I mean? And these are things that people don't realize. You need to understand is that whenever somebody says they miss you, the reason why they miss you is most likely because the person that they miss stopped thinking about them. So when the person was thinking about them before, they were getting the energy, they were getting the signal, they were getting the electronic signals, they were getting that energy, that invisible energy, they were getting sent that from the person. But the moment your energy shifts, something subconsciously in that person recognizes that there's a loss here. There's something not that, like, I'm not getting the energy from that person. Like, I may not be talking to that person, but I'm not getting the energy from that person. In the physical, that just means that you're not thinking about them anymore. You see what I'm saying? Now that person recognizes that loss subconsciously and manifests that by saying that they miss you, or that they, you know, they want to know what's going on. That's the truth of what's happening. So you have to understand that when you're constantly thinking about these girls, they're getting your energy, bro. They're getting your energy. Like, you're not leaving them any room for them to inquire and to think about what it is that you've got going on, because you're constantly sending your energy and your thoughts subconsciously to them. And that's something that's not talked about a lot. And that's why you need to be focusing on you. You need to be focusing on what you've going on. Leave that to her. Leave that to her. She's got to be wondering what's going on with you. She's got to be wondering about what you got going on. Like I say, there has to be a masculine and there has to be a feminine. And make no mistake about it, you have to learn and understand what it means to be in that masculine energy. It's something that is not taught anymore. It's something that's being lost. And it's something that needs to come back. You need to be so busy, so preoccupied with what you're doing, that you ain't got time, that you're trying to fit in the day to try and figure out about, you know, answering back to text messages and think about girls and stuff like that. She needs to be, especially if you're not where you want to be in life. Like, if you're not where you want to be in life, you shouldn't be thinking about these girls, bro. That's 100%. You should be thinking about these girls. You should be thinking about these girls. You should be thinking about trying to get to where you want to get to in life. You see what I'm saying? I hope that I'm getting this message across, because it's something that too many of us guys are thinking about, or too many of us guys are preoccupied with. Right? These are the things that we need to try and transform. Right? You need to be lasered in, focus on whatever it is you're doing, thinking about you. Be uncontrollable. Be the person that's not thinking about all these things. All right? And you're going to start seeing things shift. You're going to start seeing women change, and how they treat you. Because they're gonna understand that you're on your purpose, you're on your mission. I'm gonna keep on going on about this. Alright? So listen, I hope you like this video. I hope it resonated with you. I hope you got something valuable. Alright? And like I always say, make sure you let me know anything you want me to talk about regarding women, regarding, you know, the whole moving forward and trying to develop yourself as a man, eradicating the nice guy thing, and on the semen retention journey. Alright? So, remember guys, whatever you do, you got to get it by any means necessary. And always remember, you got to grind to shine, stay focused. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.